Welcome everybody to another episode of the Schmoes Bros Inner Geekdom Movie Trivia Show. I'm your host, Mashed Potatoes, and with me as always is Haven, the villain, Pendergast. What's up, man?
What's up, everybody? We're going to have a kick-ass championship match tonight. Can't wait.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be epic. We've got two very fierce competitors, and also with us, of course, he's the boss. He's the hitman, Hunter Chambliss.
How's it going, guys? Representing the Bullet Club here. We're here to have a great championship match between two unbelievable competitors. I'm ready. I'm psyched to do this.
Absolutely. Today, you guys, we've got an epic lineup or matchup. We've got our trivia show. I'm your host, Mashed Potatoes. Who's watching live? The villain. Is somebody?
I think that was me, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Yes, this epic match that we have today is going to be 5 rounds. It's a championship match between Steven Funsized Brody and Leo the Lion Azevedo. Guys, I'm super excited about this. We got a little bit of a late start. What do you any opening thoughts before we get this going?
I just want to point out that I have a Wonder Woman tiara working down here just so I feel a little bit worse when I get a question about her wrong.
Nice.
Best of luck to Leo is all I have to say. All
right, a very confident champion. He's ready to go, and Leo the Lion seems like he's depending a little bit on some ancient mysticism or something with the Wonder Woman tiara. An interesting strategy. All right, so I think that's it. Might as well just get started. If my co-hosts don't have anything to say, guess not. All right.
Started.
So, introducing first, representing the Thundercats. His strength are Star Wars, Sean Connery impressions, and making silly puns. With a record of 2-0, he is the challenger, Leo the Lion Azevedo.
Hello, laddies.
All right, and his opponent, representing the Batcave. His strengths are the comic book movies and Star Wars. He is the reigning, undisputed inner geekdom champion of the world. The record of 2-0. He is Steve Funsized Brody. All right, so our competitors are ready. You've met them, and now it's time to get into it. So this is 5 rounds. Round number 1 is going to work like this, guys. I will ask the competitors 8 random questions from randomly selected categories. They will each write down their answer on their whiteboards, and they will have 15 seconds. After that time is up, I will call on them. They will show their answer and verbalize it at the same time. Each correct answer is with 1 point. There's no penalty for missing, and there is no stealing. All right, guys. Everybody ready? You got that?
Yep, I'm keeping score.
Yes, sir.
All right, they're ready to do battle.
I'll do this time.
Okay, then let's get it on. You guys, your first question is from the category of the MCU. What is the name of the character in the MCU who is played by comedian Clark Gregg? I always love people with two first names.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
sounds weird.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Clark Gregg.
5,
Wonder if he was
4,
named after the characters
3,
from Vacation.
2, 1, time.
All right, let's go with the champ first.
Agent
Fun size.
Coulson.
Agent Coulson is correct. And Leo.
Agent Phil Coulson.
Agent Phil Coulson is even more correct. All right, they both got it. So nothing more or less than you'd expect from two competitors of this caliber. All right, so your next question is from the category of DC movies. This is movies that are based on DC comics that are not in the DCEU. In which movie would you hear this line? In which DC movie would you hear this line? You're doing what any sane man in your appalling circumstances would do. You're going mad.
I've been a little mad, a little crazy.
Yeah, I tend to get glad rather than mad. Just personally.
You want to fight? You want to go crazy? Let's get nuts.
You want to get nuts? Yes, indeed.
Could you repeat the question?
4,
That'll be a question. So, sure. In which movie will you hear this line? Which DC movie will you hear this line? You're doing what any sane man in your appalling circumstances would do. You're going mad.
Wait, the Mad King?
Don't want to answer that? It may be a clue. Dun, 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 dun. How are we looking at time?
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1, time.
All right, let's go to Leo first.
Is it the Scarecrow? Batman Begins?
Ooh, incorrect. I'm sorry. Nope. And
Is it
Steve.
Green Lantern?
No, incorrect. The correct answer was Batman the Killing Joke.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
That's right. Threw in a little animated there on the DC movies, but it counts. It was theatrically released.
Yep.
It's in the trailer.
Yes, indeed. Gotta love it. Talking to James Gordon about doing very bad things to his daughter.
Oh, yeah.
All right, your next question, question number 3, comes from the category of Star Trek, everybody's favorite. Who plays Ensign Pavel Chekhov in the J.J. Abrams Star Trek films?
Ooh.
There you go, a nice softball there for you, Hunter. Great.
Yes, it is.
Stop complaining.
Can you repeat the question?
I sure can. In Star Trek, who played Ensign Pavel Chekhov in the J.J. Abrams Star Trek films? I was a big fan of this actor. He was one of those guys that kind of went under the radar until Star Trek, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then all the ladies loved him.
4, 3, 1, time.
All right, let's go with fun size first.
The Cal Penn?
Oh, incorrect. No, I cannot accept that. And Leo.
I missed it. I know who you're talking about. I know he's deceased, but Anton something, Andre something, I forgot it.
Oh, yeah, that you were on the right track. The correct answer was Anton Yelchin.
Yep.
Damn it.
R.I.P. young man.
Yes, indeed. Wow. I thought that one was a gimme here for these guys. All right.
Yeah, I knew that one.
I did.
All right. So, question number 4. What is wrong with you, Hunter? That's not really the question. The question is from the category of Harry Potter. All right. Who directed the 5th Harry Potter film, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix?
Ooh.
Oh, yep, the Phoenix. Rise from the ashes.
Yep.
Every time I say Phoenix, I think of that Screwbulous Pip song. It makes me laugh. Because he yells about how people spell Phoenix wrong all the time.
Oh, yeah, not
Yeah.
familiar with that. Hunter, don't you have a Phoenix tramp stamp tattoo?
Actually, yes, I do. 5, 4,
Wait a yes,
3,
wait
2, 1. Time.
All right, let's go to Leo.
David Yates.
David Yates is correct for a point.
David Yates.
And Funsize pulls it too. Awesome.
Nice.
All right, still neck and neck here after 4 questions. The score. Haven, you said you were keeping score?
Yep, right now it's tied 2-2.
2-2.
Yep, that's why I have also.
Yes, indeed. So it's still tight here. They're hitting half of the questions so far. Let's go into the other half. Question number 5 is from The Lord of the Rings. And the question is, what fringe actor played the role of Denethor II, son of Ecthelion, steward of Gondor?
I love Fringe. Fringe was a very good show.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I love Pacey in it. He has a really dramatic turn, which I was surprised by.
I like the main actress. The first season, I thought she was like, but then after each season, she got hotter and hotter.
Olivia, I don't know her real
Yeah.
name, but yeah, she was a lot of fun.
I think she's from another country. I forget where she actually is from. But yeah, I was surprised to realize that. But yeah, she was a good actress on there.
5,
Indeed.
4, 3, 2. Time.
All right, let's go to the champ, Steven.
Whoopi Goldberg.
I'm sorry, I cannot accept that answer. And Leo,
John Noble.
that is correct. John.
Nice.
Yep.
Real simple name.
Yep.
A nobleman.
Lovely name. It's very elegant. All right, so moving on now to question number 6 is from the category of Star Wars. What is the name of the race of hog-faced guards at Jabba's palace on Tatooine in Return of the Jedi? I will gladly repeat that if you need to. I kind of stumbled over those words.
I would, just so I know exactly who you're talking about.
Okay. What is the name of the race of hog-faced guards that are at Jabba's palace on Tatooine in Return of the Jedi?
Oh, okay, got it.
A little
Oh,
more
yeah.
clear that time.
Yep.
Hey, have
Jabba
you
was-
ever dated one of these people?
Nope, but I got drunk one time and hit one from the back.
I have a fun fact for you guys. The fellow from this race who fell into the pit where the Rancor, his name was Snort.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Even that was too hard for me to look up. Wow, holy crap.
5,
Why
4,
is this Star Wars?
3, 2, 1. Time.
That was question 6. So we're going to Leo first.
Gamorrean.
Gamorrean is correct.
I got nothing.
And Funsize couldn't pull it. Oh dear. So the lead the lead widens a little bit here. Let's see what Funsize can do on question number 7. It's in the category of Marvel movies. Again, based on Marvel Comics, not in the MCU. All right. In which Marvel movie will you find the characters Fred, Go-Go, and Hiro Hamada?
Ooh.
Saw it yesterday. First time.
Oh,
Wow, really? For the first time. Slept on the I started commenting and then realized that might be giving the answer away a little.
5, 4.
Question.
Repeat the question. All right. In which Marvel movie will you find the characters Fred, Go-Go, and Hiro Hamada?
Hiro Hamata. Sounds like a My Hero Academia villain, doesn't it?
It
Oh,
kind of does, yeah. Like it turns out that their name is something like I don't know.
The Hero Killer.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you didn't ask for the actors.
I could have given you one of them. No, 2 of them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
All right, Steven.
Wolverine.
Incorrect. Oh, I'm sorry. And Leo.
Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6 is correct.
I
Never.
love that movie.
It's
It was
actually really good. It's one of my favorite newer like Marvel movies. It was really good. Anyways, moving on now to your final question here in round 1 is the category of the DCEU.
Woo! Oh.
All right. In Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, what is the name of the character who is killed at Wayne Tower while on the phone with Bruce Wayne?
oh, nice one.
Nice question there.
Yep.
He's just that guy who Bruce just like yells his name at him. He's got like maybe 10 seconds on screen before he dies. You have to do some sort of record.
I thought he had a couple more than that. Wasn't it?
I mean, basically,
Yeah, you're right.
he's like
You're
telling
right,
people to clear out. And,
Yep.
sorry.
3, 2, 1. Time.
And Leo.
I have no idea who you're talking about. I said Wallace Keefe.
Incorrect.
Jack.
Jack is correct.
Nice.
Who's Jack?
Cool.
Yep, a little bit.
Who's Jack?
Jack O'Dwyer was the full name, but nobody was going to get that last name. I had to look it up. All right, so let's get a score.
Good job,
recap.
Funside.
Yes, indeed. Let's get a score recap from the villain.
All right. After the end of round 1, we have Leo, the challenger, in the lead with 5 points to the champion, Steven, with 3.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
All right. Awesome. This is a good one so far. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did ratchet up the difficulty a little bit because this is a championship match. All right. So, since Leo is in the lead, Going into round 2, I'm going to get him to pick a number between 1 and 12. And that'll correspond to a category that I've got randomized here. And then he will get 4 questions, or he can choose to go second. Each competitor will get 4 questions from the category that they spin. If they don't like the first pick they get, they can throw it back and pick again. Each question will be worth 2 points unless they check to multiple choice, which will bring the score, the point total down to 1 point. And there is stealing in this round. So, Leo, since you are in the lead, do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
All right. So give me a number between 1 and 12.
Give me category number 5.
Whoo! 5 is player's choice. Right.
Oh my!
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yes, indeed. So do you need me to repeat the categories for you?
That is not necessary.
All right.
Damn. What do I feel like going for?
Damn, Daniel.
Let's go for Star Wars.
Going with Star Wars. He knows his stuff when it comes to Star Wars. We've seen it already in round 1. Let's see what he can do in round 2.
The force is strong with him.
All right. Your first question in the category of Star Wars. What is the name of the would-be assassin who tried to kill Senator Padme Amidala by sticking a giant space centipede on her while she slept?
I know who you're talking about. She's a mutant. What's her name? Multiple choice.
All right, going to multiple choice. Is it A, Boba Fett? Is it B, Zam Weasel?
Yeah, B.
Jango Fett?
That's it.
B. Okay, yep. He's got it for 1 point. All right. And your next question. What was the call sign of Porkins in the Battle of Yavin in Star Wars Episode 4 in New Hope? Call sign of Porkins.
Call sign. Okay, so no point going for multiple choice.
5, 4, 3.
Is it 7? Red 7?
Ooh, incorrect. Chance to steal here for Steve.
Green leader.
That's incorrect. I'm sorry. The correct answer was Red 6.
Oh, wow.
Very close was the lion, but he couldn't pull it out. Red 6 was the answer.
So close.
All right. And your next question here. In Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, who plays the role of Maz Kanata, the bespectacled former pirate turned interstellar tavern owner on Takodana?
It's Lupita Nyong'o.
That's correct for 2 points.
All right.
Nice pull.
Big 2 points there. All right. And your final question in Star Wars. What is the name of the band that plays at Jabba's palace in Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi?
Okay. I have it here. It's Fingering Dan and
4.
multiple choice. Damn it.
Multiple choice. All right. Is it A, Figuring Dan and the Modal Nodes? Is it B, the Max Weinberg Band? Is it C, the Max Rebo Band? Or is it D, Evar Orbis and his Galactic Jizz Whalers?
A.
That is incorrect. Chance to steal here for Fun Size.
Could you repeat the answers, please?
The answers, or you want the whole question?
The answers.
Okay. Is it A, Figuring Dan and the Modal Nodes? Is it B, the Max Weinberg Band? Is it C, the Max Rebo Band? Or is it D,
C.
Evar Orbis? I'm sorry?
C.
C, as in my first the initial?
C.
That is correct. For a point. Big point, 1 point steal there. All right. So that ends the Lions round 2. Haven, what's our score?
Right now, Leo has 8 points. With Steven, with that one steal, has 4 points.
All right.
Yep.
Didn't have as big a round as he would have liked here in Star Wars. Let's go on to Fun Size now. He's going to pick
I'm gonna go
1 and 12. I'm sorry?
4.
4. Category of Harry Potter. You want to keep that, or you want to?
No, I'll go with number 7.
Number 7 is DC movies.
DC movies.
Oh, okay.
Not in the DCEU, but DC movies. All right. So your first question in the category of DC movies. Boy, I've been sitting on these ones for a long time. In Steel, Shaquille O'Neal and Annabeth Gish play weapon designers for the U.S. military who quit after a demonstration gone wrong. When they decide to team back up, where do they create the steel armor in their lab?
Multiple choice.
Where's their lab located? All right. Is it A, Uncle Buck's hardware store? Is it B, Uncle Joe's junkyard? Is it C, Uncle Ben's steel mill? Or is it D, John Henry's rail yard?
I'm gonna go C.
C is incorrect.
Can I get the options again?
Sure. Is it A, Uncle Buck's hardware store? Is it B, Uncle Joe's junkyard? Is it C, Uncle Ben's steel mill? Or is it D, John Henry's rail yard?
A.
A is incorrect. Correct
It was
answer
at
is
the
B.
garage.
B.
It was at the junkyard, right?
Yep. B, Uncle Joe's junkyard. That's correct. All right. So no score there. All right. Your next question here in DC movies. What heavy metal band from Atlanta did the soundtrack for 2010's Jonah Hex?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Mastodon, B, Seven Dust, C, Slipknot, or D, Anthrax?
A. Mastodon.
A is correct. He McCougared into that correct answer.
I
Good
did.
job.
All right.
Must be a Pittsburgh thing.
Yes, indeed. They've got the horseshoe stuck up your ass. All right. In 2000, or your next question, sorry. Your next question in the category of DC movies. In 2005's Constantine, what Coen Brothers movie regular played Lou, aka Satan?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, John Turturro? Is it B, John Goodman? Is it C, Steve Buscemi? Or is it D, Peter Stormare?
What was D?
Peter Stormare. Or Stormare.
5, 4, 3,
Just C?
2.
Steve Buscemi is incorrect. So another chance to steal here for Leo.
It's D. Peter Stormare.
That is correct.
Nice.
I got that question in the movie Trivia League.
Did you? Oh crap! I assure you, I had this written way before that. 'Cause this category has not been hit in a very long time.
Yep, that is true.
1, 2, 3, and your last question here in the category of DCEU. Oh, I'm not going to read that one. What is the name of the character who walks in on the comedian assaulting the Silk Spectre in Watchmen?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Hooded Justice? Is it B, Rorschach? Is it C, Night Owl? Or is it D, Dollar Bill?
Rorschach?
That's incorrect.
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. What is the name of the character who walks in on the comedian assaulting Silk Spectre in Watchmen?
Okay, and the options?
Oh, sorry. And the options are A, Hooded Justice, B, Rorschach, C, Night Owl, or D, Dollar Bill.
Dollar Bill.
That is incorrect. Incorrect. So no steals here. The correct answer was Hooded Justice. Hooded Justice.
Mm-hmm.
The guy with the executioner's hood and a noose around his neck.
Yep.
All right. So not a great round 2 for either competitor. What is our score, Hunter or Haven?
Right now, currently, Leo is leading with 9 points, and Steven has 5.
9-5. It's almost like a Dolly Parton song.
I was actually thinking of that too.
All right. So one last time here, I'm going to have Leo pick from 1 to 10. And we're going to go into round number 3. And round number 3 works pretty easily. This way, you'll get one category, one question. The competitors will hear the category, and then they will bet on how confident they are from 1 to 3 points. And then they will receive the question, answer the question by writing it on their whiteboards. When time's up, I'll call on them, and then we'll find out whether they get it or not.
We have to write down how many points we want to wager before the question, correct?
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, we're going to have Leo pick between 1 and 10 to determine where our question will come from.
Let's go for category 1.
Category 1 is scores and soundtracks.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Leo
All
said
right,
he's been
guys.
studying.
So there's your category. Go ahead and place your bets between 0 and 3 points. Go ahead and tell us what it is.
0.
0. All right.
Playing it
Is that
safe.
0 also? 1.
one.
1 from the champion. All right. So your question here from Scores and Soundtracks is, what song is accidentally put on by Siri because it misheard something that the Yellow Jacket yells during the fight between him and Ant-Man in Ant-Man? I actually really like this this album. It was a good
It was a good song.
it sure was.
Yeah.
Better fight scene.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of this artist.
4,
The way they defeated
3, 2,
Barbra Streisand.
1. All right, time's up.
All right, let's go to I don't care. Leo.
Is it Disintegration?
Disintegration by The Cure is correct.
Well,
Yes!
No advance because he wagered 0 points, and Steven didn't have it.
I got nothing.
All right, so down a point there. All right, that was round 3. Short, simple. I love it. All right, so earlier today, you guys, I rolled a dice to determine what our round 4 category will be. Round 4 will work like this. I have a category that was decided on earlier that each contestant will get 3 questions from. It'll go back and forth. 1 question to each competitor. The correct answer is worth 1 point, and an incorrect answer will lose you a point. Everybody got that? All right, so your round 4 category is the Lord of the Rings.
So no whiteboards?
No,
you don't.
no.
Yeah, you don't need to have your whiteboard because it's going to be a 2U question.
All right.
All right, so since Fun Size is behind, let's go ahead and start with him. In The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, we meet Éomer, the exiled nephew of Theoden King. Who played the role?
I have no idea.
Oh, no idea. Oh, dear.
I know it.
Yeah, the correct answer was Carl Urban. Carl Urban.
He was Judge Dredd.
Also in
That's
Thor
true.
3, Ragnarok.
This
Yep.
could not be a worse category for me right now.
Oh, the champ is not happy. All right, so now we go to Leo's question. What is the name of the creatures that spied for Saruman and are mistaken for a wisp of cloud by Gimli, son of Gloin, in The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring?
Damn. You're talking about those crows. I do not know their name. I'll just say crows.
That's the correct species, but the name was actually Crabine. Crabine from Dunland is what
Fair
Legolas yells out. That's so minus a point there for Leo.
Minus a point if they get it wrong?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh. So,
It's incorrect.
hold on. So Steven got minus point for the first one he missed then, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's 8-3 now.
Yep.
Leo's at 8.
That's right. All right. So Fun Size, your next question is: what Indiana Jones actor played the voice of Treebeard in the Lord of the Rings franchise?
Sean Connery?
Everybody guesses that. No, that's incorrect. It's John Rhys Davies. John Rhys Davies.
That would be hilarious, though. Sean Connery is Treebeard.
Yes. You are not orcs.
Yes.
Clawing, biting, burning.
It's not looking good for Fun Size over here.
Not looking good for
No.
either competitor really here. All right. Leo, your question is: Where is Frodo when he gets stabbed by a Morgul blade before the flight to the Ford in Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring? What location are they at?
Is it called the Weathertop?
That's correct.
Yes.
Woo!
Correct for 1 point. The Weathertop. Yes, indeed.
Whew.
All right.
That officially ended the game. 9-2. I could get this one right. Or was that his second question?
That
That
was
was
the
my
second.
second.
Second question.
My apologies.
All right. So one chance here to make it up, or the champ will be KO'd in round 4.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
If I miss
Yep.
it.
All right. So, what is the name of the farmer whose vegetables Merry and Pippin stole and was later asked Shire Baggins by the ringwraith?
Oh my God.
No guesses, no nothing.
Farmer Joe.
Farmer Joe is close, but not quite there. No, the correct answer was Farmer Maggot.
Yep.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
So
Yep.
what's our score?
It's
It's
1-9.
9-1.
That's
Okay. If
yeah,
Leo misses
that's
this,
it.
there's still a chance, right?
No, that's the game. I would have to be down by 5.
Oh, you're
Isn't
right.
it 5 in the last round?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'll go for it anyway.
Okay, why not? In the extended cut of the Two Towers, we see the result of the orc killing contest between Gimli and Legolas. Gimli had 43. How many did Legolas have?
Ooh.
42.
That's correct.
Oh yeah.
Another point. And your winner and the new Inner Geekdom Champion of the World, Leo the Lion Azevedo. Holy
Woo!
knockout. Not even TKO. It was a full-on knockout. Whoa. Did not see that
Damn.
coming there, guys. Yeah, Hunter, you want to go ahead and interview our winner and unfortunate loser here?
Yeah. All right. How do you feel being the new Inner Geekdom champion?
It's unbelievable. I mean, I'm not gonna say I got lucky because I studied my ass for this, but if anybody takes this score and tries to think it says anything about the match, it doesn't really, because Funsized is a great competitor. He got really unlucky with the categories. Those were some deep cuts in the DC category, and Lord of the Rings is just not his cup of tea. But I'm feeling good. I feel like this could be a road for many great things.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely. Yeah, you brought up the point of just the categories didn't go. Speaking of that fun size, you know, your first loss in Inner Geekdom, it's got to sting a little bit. So how do you feel about the match in general, Leo's win, and your performance?
It stings, but you know what? I gotta clearly get better. I have to actually watch Lord of the Rings. So might a little bit. First loss, but I'm happy it was to Leo. He did a great job. He knows his shit, and I hope I'll be seeing him again in the future.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Absolutely. And
But folks, I'll be seeing you in the first round.
Yep,
Ooh.
that's true.
Sounds interesting.
yes, indeed. He's coming back.
You did a great job. and you are definitely worthy of the championship.
Absolutely.
Respect.
And I want to make this very clear. This is not a reflection on either player's actual ability. These were very hard questions. I worked pretty hard to make sure that these guys were worthy of the championship.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
This was a hard fought match. And unfortunately, it went the way that it did for funsized, but it was still a hell of a match. Hopefully, you had a good time. And you've got that next shot in the tournament coming up here, and I think your match is going to be in 2 weeks. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. And thanks for being here. Haven, any closing thoughts?
Yeah, it was a good match. It's just seemed like Funsized just didn't know his Lord of the Rings. He got tripped up in the second round, or excuse me, in the third round, in the fourth round, and Leo was able to just take advantage, and he just hit questions when he needed to hit him and keep the lead. So it was a good match.
Absolutely. And so that's it, guys. We have a new champion in Leo the Lion. Awesome. It's crazy. And that means that our tournament bracket is locked. We are done. We've got all of our names, and next week we're going into it hard. Got 2 matches coming up. Got Sandy versus RJ and Haven versus C-Dubs Christopher Wordburn next week. To try and take that newfound belt from Leo's grasp while he's still celebrating. They're on their way. So keep studying, sir, and we'll see you next time. I forgot to do the whole spiel. Make sure you check us out on Facebook. We are the Schmoes Bros Schmoes Bros Trivia Shows. We're posting stuff all the time. Leo's doing stats. We're making up bullshit and scheduling matches. And then also check us out on FilmNerdtv on YouTube. We're posting stuff all the time. Tomorrow we have the Halloween horror special, which is going to be a lot of fun. And also check out the wrestling trivia show and the movie trivia show that we've got going on. Got stuff going on all the time, almost every day. And I think that's it. So, as always, I'm Mashed Potatoes. That's Hunter, Haven, our new champion Leo, and that's Steve, Funsized Brody. Peace out.